Hey everybody, how's it going? Vinny here from the AndroidAction.com. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys about the Galaxy S3. Um, Unfortunately, of course, I wasn't able to go to London and do the whole jazz with the announcement, but I thought maybe I'd just talk to you guys about it. If you guys haven't heard yet, the Galaxy S3 is going to have a 4.8-inch 720p display. It's going to have a quad-core 1.4 gigahertz Exynos processor. Also going to have a 8 megapixel camera in the rear with 1080p capabilities, as well as a burst mode, which will allow you to take pictures while you're taking video, which is kind of cool. Also, it's going to have zero shutter lag, so you're going to be able to take 3.3 pictures per second, which is pretty awesome. Also, after that, it's got a 1.9 megapixel front-facing camera for your video chat needs and all that good stuff. Also going to have a 2100 milliamp hour battery, so that's going to look pretty good. I'm not very impressed, but I'm pretty sure that'll do it for the phone. It's not going to have super bad battery life, I wouldn't expect, at least. Also look at it being a phone that is 8.6 millimeters thick, so pretty thin. Not a thick phone, so with LTE on board, as well as HSBA Plus, depending on which market and carrier you go with. It's going to be available in marble white and pebble blue, I believe that's what they called them. Blue looks normal Samsung type color. The white looks white. I'm sure you guys have seen them, so it is what it is. Also, they're calling the new TouchWiz Nature UX TouchWiz. They say that the phone is inspired by nature for humans and some kind of odd theme like that, which is kind of cool. Interesting. It's very different, at least. Also, it's going to come with S-Beam, which is basically Android Beam from Samsung, so you can transfer your files, by holding two phones together, pressing a button on your phone, and transferring content. So, pretty cool. Also, you're going to be looking at a wireless charging accessory that is pretty neat. Basically, it's going to be this little square thing that you're just going to take with you when you leave, and you'll be able to charge your phone on the go, or just while it's sitting on your desk, or whatever, however you choose to use it. But that's pretty neat. It's going to be the first phone able to do that, so that's pretty cool. Also, I got some notes down here. We have a release date of May 29th for Europe and in June for the US is what they basically said. No specific date. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think? It sounds pretty cool. There's also this cool thing called Buddy Share. Buddy Share is basically you could take a picture of like a group of friends, and the phone will recognize your friends' faces, which is really neat. Basically, it'll come up and say, it'll prompt you to send the picture to them via email or via multimedia or MMS, multimedia text message, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So, personally, I think the phone looks nice. The specs are impossible. It's very cool. That quad core is gonna really impress me. I already know it. Looks very fluid on the hands-on videos that I've watched. It just looks like a really solid phone. The only thing I don't like is, of course, Samsung loves plastic, and it just looks really plasticky, and the design just doesn't look amazing to me. I thought the Galaxy S2 looked a little better on the structure side of things. But that being said, I'm not going to complain. Spec-wise, it looks fantastic, and that's really what matters. But yeah, physically, I think I'm kind of hoping actually that the US version gets a little bit of a revamped structure on the physical side of things, on the hardware, because it just looks too plasticky for my taste. I do have the Galaxy Nexus, and it is made of plastic, but it feels solid, and it doesn't look like a completely plastic phone. It just doesn't have that look to it. The Galaxy S3 has that look. It just looks like it reminds me of the original Galaxy S that just looked really plasticky, and it just kind of makes me feel like it's an old phone, even though it has all these amazing specs inside. you know, the physical appearance of it looks old, which is kind of a downer for me. But that being said, I mean, it's not an ugly phone. I mean, it's still you know, it's still attractive. It just looks very plasticky, which is kind of meh for me, I guess. But tell me what you guys think about it. You know, there's more to come. Check out the link below. I'm going to put a article up on the site for this, you know, including more stuff about the phone, just more in-depth details about what's going to be coming. So check out the article if you're interested in more of the Galaxy S3. Also, you know, follow the site on Twitter, follow me on Twitter as well, and you know, like us on Facebook. So I'll leave all those links down below. You guys can check them out. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, subscribe. It's a great channel. You'll love it. And with all that being said, guys, I'll talk to you next time.